ready for the most exciting fight sport in the world. Here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium, we have satellite link up to 168 countries and live internet streaming worldwide.
ขอต้อนรับคุณผู้ชมทุกท่านเข้าสู่การถ่ายทอดสดรายการต่อสู้ระดับโลกส่งสัญญาณภาพผ่านดาวเทียมไปยัง168ประเทศทั่วโลกจาก Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยาและสามารถรับชมผ่านอินเทอร์เน็ตสตรีมมิ่งทั้ง Max Muay Thai Mobile App ได้ทั่วทุกมุมโลกและขอนำทุกท่านเข้าสู่รายการ Muay Thai Battle พบกับพิธีกรท็อป Max Muay Thai
สวัสดีครับ Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to fight. Muay Thai Battle. Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to International Thai Boxing Show on TV. And now, Muay Thai Battle. This is the ultimate fight, 3 rounds of action, showing up every Friday night around this time live from Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยากราบสวัสดีพ่อแม่พี่น้องแฟนมวยที่เคารพรักทุกท่านครับสำหรับวันนี้นะครับและนี่คือรายการมวยไทยที่เรียกได้มันที่สุดนะครับพบกันทุกเย็นวันศุกร์เวลาดูประมาณ 18:10 นาทีเป็นต้นไปนะครับทางช่อง Spring 26 แล้วก็กับระบบสตรีมมิ่งออนไลน์ของ Max มวยไทยและนี่คือรายการมวยไทย Battle พบกับผมนะครับท็อป Max มวยไทยรับหน้าที่เป็นพิธีกรครับ Then don't forget the bonus if a fighter reaches 90 degrees Celsius, he will get 5,000 baht battle. Number 2, if a fighter reaches 120 degrees Celsius, he will get 10,000 baht super battle. Moreover, step number 3, if a fighter reaches 150 degrees Celsius, he will get 20,000 baht double super battle. ท่านผู้ชมครับอันนี้นะครับเรียกได้เลยนะครับว่าเป็นไฮไลท์นะครับของทางรายการเรานะครับถ้าสมมุตินะครับนักชกคนนั้นชกสนุกโดนใจท่านผู้ชมทางบ้านนะครับทางรายการนะครับมีประหลอดวัดความมันอยู่ด้านหลังนะครับเริ่มตั้งแต่90องศาดีกรีความมันนะครับนักชกคนนั้นรับเงินรางวัลโบนัสจากทางรายการ 5,000 บาท120องศาดีกรีความมันครับ 10,000 บาทและยังไม่พอครับถ้ามันทะลุประหลอดแตกไปเลยจนประหลอดวัดความมันขึ้นไปแตะที่150องศาดีกรีแห่งความมันรับเงินรางวัลโบนัสสูงสุดจากทางรายการเต็มๆเลยถึง 20,000 บาทเอาละครับท่านผู้ชมก่อนที่จะไปรับชมความมันในวันนี้เราไปชมโฉมหน้าค่าตาของนักสู้ที่จะมาทำการต่อสู้ในวันนี้เลยดีกว่าเริ่มต้นจากคู่ที่1 The first fight tonight ก้องนำชัยส.จิตสว่างอะไหล่ยนต์ vs ทุ่งมนสิงหเดชาชิมThe second fight tonight, Stephen Doncha from Canada takes on เฉินหลงส.สุภารัตน์ from Thailand. The third fight tonight, we have เด่นดาราต่อเต่าใต้ vs ตุ๊กแกผีส.ส.ประทเพชรบุรี The fourth fight tonight, หนึ่งตระการ Exciticon Team vs ฟ้าใสช้างไทย Team. This is a main event of the evening with สนุพร ส.จ.ต้อย8ริ้ว vs อุลตร้าอาทิตย์ ไอเอท The sixth bout tonight we have ฟ้าประธานบ้านมิรันดาเทคซอนประกาศศึกแก้วสำริด This is the last fight of the evening 8 ศอก ส.จ.โรจชัย vs เพชรนำชัยช้างไทยชิมและนี่นะครับคือ7คู่แห่งความมันในวันนี้ที่ท่านผู้ชมจะได้รับชมพักกันครู่เดียวเดี๋ยวกลับมาระเบิดความมันที่นี่รายการมวยไทย Battle
Muay Thai Battle Max Muay Thai Battle
Welcome back to Muay Thai Battle เอาละครับท่านผู้ชมครับเปิดศึกความมันในคู่แรกนะครับเราเริ่มต้นนะครับเราไปทำความรู้จักกับนักชกทั้งคู่กันก่อนเลยสำหรับนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเขาคนนี้นะครับมาจากจังหวัดบุรีรัมย์ฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่ายส.จิตสว่างอะไหล่ยนต์ alright introducing first fighting the blue corner he trained at ส.จิตสว่างอะไหล่ยนต์ and his professional record 63 wins, 24 losses, and 3 draw. Let's hear for ก้องนำชัยส.จิตสว่างอะไหล่ยนต์
Muay Thai battle.
Alright guys, let's clap your hand louder! Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner, he trained สอนจิตสว่างอะไรยน and his professional record 63 wins 24 losses and 3 draws. Let's hear for ก้องนำชัยสอนจิตสว่างอะไรยน และคู่ต่อสู้ที่จะมาทำการดวลเดือดกับเขาในค่ำคืนนี้ครับนักชกในมุมแดงเขาคนนี้นะครับมาจากจังหวัดสุรินทร์ฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่ายสิงหเดชาจิมมาพร้อมกับฉายาที่มีชื่อว่าจอมดีเดือดเมืองช้าง alright he's someone them fighting in the red corner he trained at สิงหเดชาจิม and his professional record 33 wins 27 losses and 3 draws. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome ทุ่งมนสิงหเดชาจิม
Muay Thai battle.
Alright guys, let's clap hands and make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the red corner, he trained at Singha Desha Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tungbon Singha Desha Gym.
Welcome everyone to the Max Muay Thai Stadium in Pattaya, where we're all set for our regular Friday night shoulder battle. The format, 7 cards on the fight, 7 fights on the card tonight even. Fight number 5 is our main event. Looks to be pretty much, there's one Thailand versus Canada match in fight number 2, but other than that, mainly Thai versus Thai fights on tonight's card. Introduce the fighters now for the first event in the blue corner. Onam Cha. His real name Kitikong Chai Suwan, from Buriram in the northeast of Thailand. 25 years of age, 165 centimeters tall. He's had a total of 90 fights, 63 wins, 3 draws, 24 losses. His last 4 fights at Max, a draw against Ublali Isam from Morocco. A points lost to Bulali Isam. A draw against Rambo's Tor Petawan, and a draw against Petnam Ek with a Yut farm. Trains and fights at a Singwang Cha Gym in Buriram, where he's trained by Pratip Nasi, and he's managed by Somyot Wong Sawang and Narit Singwang Cha. His opponent in the red corner, Tungmon Singdecha Gym. Real name Kamon Sukaban, from Surin in the northeast, 31 years of age, 164 centimeters tall, had 67 fights, 37 wins, 3 draws, 27 losses. His last 4 fights at Max, a points lost to Pumpan Lek Giet Tawan Chai. A points lost to Petnalom Dongliam Mong Pailea Witia. A points win over Sangjan Luk Bandung from Laos. And a points lost to Katawut Giet Pontit. Trains and fights at the Singdecha Gym in Chonburi, where you're in Pattaya, where he's trained by Chanrit Sito, and he's managed by Super Jin Bangrum, or Li Jing Max Muay Thai.
So a fair amount of action coming in from Onam Cha so far. Beautiful left walking knee from him.
Body kick that time for Petnam Cha.
So far the blue corner providing most of the action.
Just locking up in the clinch now, neither getting the advantage. Good control of the arms there from Tungmong in the clinch.
Swept off his feet there. Beautiful off balance from the red corner. Attacking the legs as well. Hitting the halfway point in this first round. I'd like to see the red corner be a little bit more active. Tungmon, a veteran of this stadium here.
Boys have typically a slow starter, Tungmon. He tends to need to warm into the fight a little bit. Very tough customer normally, not afraid of going going to war in the trenches. Sharp low kick from here, good body kick from his opponent.
Definitely doing a good job unsettling Kongnam Chai.
Losing his balance that time.
Hard elbow from Kongnam Chai.
Kongnam Chai turning the screw here, getting a smile and a nod from Tungwon though. He's not a fighter that's normally likely to shy away from this kind of a fight.
Definitely showing his grit so far, Tungwon.
Good knee there from Kongnam Chai.
Slapping in the hook.
Hard elbows now from the blue corner. Good body kick from Tungwon there. Vicious elbow attempt there from Kongnam Chai. Good knee from him there. End of round one.
Max Muay Thai Battle.
So here we go into the second round of action for our opening bout of the evening. Kongnam Chai Singwang Cha in the blue corner, Tungmon Singha Decha Jim in the red. 62.5 kilos for this one. Tungmon showing his characteristic grit and determination. Very tough customer, taking some hard elbows from Kongnam Chai. Like there's a speck of blood between his eyes on his forehead. The blue corner with a lot of elbows in that first round.
Tungwon taking it straight into the clinch here. Going to power the knees through the middle now. Knee there from Tungwon.
You said he's a slow starter, and Tungwon has definitely been more active already. Only 30 seconds into the second round.
Nice knee through the middle from Tungwon there. Low lock there. Kongnam Chai.
Pressing in, ignoring those shots coming in. Oh, looks like the referee caught a knee.
Big elbow there from Kongnam Chai again. Powering the elbows in there. Oh, may have got Tungwon in a bit of trouble there with those elbows. The facial expression from Tungwon there, not the best. After those two hard shots. Into the clinch again now though. Good control of the arms again from Tungwon here. Oh, another vicious elbow cracking off the head of Tungwon there. He's done well that he's not got a cut yet.
Iron skin Tungwon. Oh, bad difficulty pulling the two apart.
And the elbow coming in there from Kongnam Chai. Tungwon jumping forward now. Starting to look strong in the clinch. Good knee there from Kongnam Chai. Oh, another vicious elbow there. Walking onto elbow after elbow here, Tungwon. Big powerful knees from him now. Strong knees again there from Tungwon. Good long knees now from Kongnam Chai though.
Doesn't seem to be gassing up Tungwon. This is not showing signs of wear and tear.
Oh, went for a wild elbow again there. End of round two.
Max Muay Thai Battle.
So here we go into the third and final round of action for our opening bout of the evening. Kongnam-chai Singwangcha in the blue corner, Tungmon Singha-decha in the red. 62.5 kilos. Tungmon taking some heavy damage, especially from the elbows of Kongnam-chai as he went forward. Very active second round from him. Looked a little dazed, especially with some of the shots in the replay. But very, very determined and tough Tungmon.
Here we go, round number 3, final round.
Oh, nice knees there from the red corner. More elbows coming in from the blue corner.
Good knees in the clinch here.
Looks like there's a bit of blood coming down from the left eyebrow of Tungmon.
Another sharp elbow attempt there from Kongnapa. Bit of a nick on the left eye, doesn't look too serious though.
Blood running away from the eye. Ooh, beautiful upward elbow from the blue corner.
Real war in the clinch we're getting here.
Nice long knees from the blue corner, but doing nothing to slow up the
Big knee from Tungmon there. Halfway through the final round now, jumping knee from Tungmon now. Good elbow from Kongnam-chai. Kongnam-chai looking over at the corner there. That sign he's tired. Good knee from him there. Big knees from Tungmon here though, pulling down on the neck there. Oh, the legs giving up on the Kongnam-chai here. Tungmon finishing with a flourish here, another throw down there.
definitely finishing out the bout strong, Tungmon.
Jumping in with a knee there.
Last 30 seconds or so. Oh, another big throw down for the red corner. Kongnam-chai a little slow to get up that time.
Oh, vicious elbow attempt there again from Kongnam-chai. Tungmon getting the takedown again there. There's the bell to finish the final round. Flourish there of big shots from the red corner, sorry.
We'll get to see some of the action in the replay while we wait for the judge's decision from top. Nice elbow there from Kongnam-chai, but showing a lot of fortitude, Tungmon. Ooh, another exquisite elbow from the blue corner.
For the great fight, they are fighting instantly, and now let's check out Better Prize
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ Battle for Red Corner Blue Corner No Prize Max Muay Thai Facebook Page
Red corner reaches 90 degrees Celsius, gets 5,000 baht. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard. for the winner Red Corner และผู้ที่ได้รับการชูมือครับได้แก่นักชกจากมุมแดงทุ่งมนสิงหเดชาชิมเป็นฝ่ายเบียดชนะไปอย่างสุดมันครับท่านผู้ชมอย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องไปไหนนะครับความมันในคู่หน้านะครับเป็นการพบกันระหว่างนักชกจากประเทศแคนาดาปะทะกับนักชกไทยพักครู่เดียวนะครับ Please stay tuned you don't go anywhere we'll be right back at the short break next fight Canada takes on Thailand this is Muay Thai Battle
Max Muay Thai Battle
เอาละครับท่านผู้ชมครับลุยกันต่อกับความมันในคู่ที่2และนี่คือรายการมวยสุดมันครับมวยไทย Battle ถ่ายทอดสดตรงจาก Max มวยไทยสเตเดียมพัทยาประเทศไทยครับคู่ที่2นะครับเป็นการพบกันระหว่างนักชกจากประเทศแคนาดาปะทะกับนักชกไทยครับเราไปทำความรู้จักกับนักชกทั้งคู่กันก่อนเลยสำหรับนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเขาคนนี้นะครับมาจากประเทศแคนาดาฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่ายแก้วสำริด alright fighting in the blue corner from Canada he trained at แก้วสำริด Gym and his professional record 24 wins 7 losses and 1 draw ladies and gentlemen put your hand together and welcome Stephen ดรอนจาคEverybody, let's make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner from Canada, he trained at แก้วสำริด Gym. Let's hear for Stephen ดรอนจาคและคู่ต่อสู้ที่จะมาทำการดวลเดือดกับเขาในค่ำคืนนี้ครับนักชกในมุมแดงเขาคนนี้นะครับมาจากจังหวัดอุดรธานีประเทศไทยฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่ายปอประการ alright he's one of them fighting the red corner from Thailand he trained at ปอประการ Gym and his professional record 22 wins 13 losses and 3 draw ladies and gentlemen please welcome เฉินหลง ส.สุภารัตน์Let's clap your hands louder! Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the red corner from Thailand, he trained at ปอประการ Gym. Let's hear for เฉินหลง ส.สุภารัตน์
So moving on to our second fight, our only international match on tonight's card out, and also our heaviest fighters on the card by quite a long way, 78 kilos for this one. In the blue corner, Stefan Dronjak from Canada, 178 centimetres tall. He's had 32 fights, 24 wins, 1 draw, 7 losses. Trained some fights out of Khao Samrit Gym in Bangkok. In the red corner, Chern Long So Suparat. His real name, Tetsadapon Sitiparom from Udon Thani in the northeast, 15 years of age, 177 centimetres tall. Had 38 fights, 22 wins, 3 draws, 13 losses. Last 3 fights at Max, points lost. Nazin Dinardi from France. The second round TKO lost. Pon Sitmonchai. Points lost to Frank Wolves from America. Trains and fights at the Paul Pragan Gym in Samut Sakon, just to the south of Bangkok. He's trained by Num Samad Cafe Boran and managed by Sangwan Lampong Puang.
So a little bit of the traditional Waikur Ramoy from the Canadian fighter.
Get the height advantage for Stefan there.
78 kilos, 2 big boys. Relatively even in terms of experience. A few more bouts for the Thai fighter, but also a few more losses.
Here we go, round number 1. Coming in with a low kick there, stiff jab from him. Big body kick from Chen Long there. Slugging away early on here. Every chance this one could finish early here. Especially when you get these heavier weights here. There's always that much more power involved. More chance of a knockout.
Stefan looking skilled so far. Nice left kick from him. Canada and North America aren't very well known for their Muay Thai. USA and Canada growing in popularity though.
Good left hook to the body there from Stefan. Following him with a low kick. Shots together very well here at the moment. Chen Long having to go back though. Frantic pace already here in the opening. Good body kick there from Chen Long.
Man, good job pressing back that head, Stefan. Well-timed inside leg kick from him.
Use that left hook to the body there. Suck the energy from Chen Long here. Ooh, nice boxing again there from Stefan. Following on from a good body kick. Nice knees from him here in the clinch.
Big body kick again from the Thai fighter. And wrapped up in the clinch.
Good work in the clinch so far from Stefan. Oh. Chen Long coming low now though. Hammering the knees into the sides.
40 seconds left here in the first round. Getting that knee to the back.
Sharp kick again there from the red corner. Good knee from him. Going to tie Stefan up in the clinch here. End of round one.
Max Muay Thai Battle.
So here we go into the second round of action for our second bout of the evening. Stefan dron jak from Canada in the blue corner, Chen Long so Supa La in the red. 78 kilos for this one. So two big boys. A fair amount of skill coming in from the Canadian fighter. Some beautiful body kicks from Chen Long. Reddening up the left ribs of Stefan.
Here we go, round number two. Stefan with some sharp punches here at the start of the round. Good kick from Chen Long. Oh, the body kicked, body shot, left hook coming in big. Fierce barrage of shots there from Stefan. Starting off with a left hook to the body, brought it up to the head, and landed with the fast high kick. More big punches and elbows there. Chen Long looks still a bit groggy here. Stefan doesn't look like he's about to let him off the hook either. Good knee from Chen Long.
A fair amount of bravado coming in from the Canadian fighter after that
Big
knockout.
left hook again there, sending him staggering back again. Trying to fight his way out of trouble here, Chen Long.
Missing with that upward elbow.
Oh, big right attempt there from Chen Long, but took a hard one back from Stefan there.
Flinching, definitely giving Chen Long time to recover.
Sharp body kick from him there.
Stefan needs to settle down a bit, pick his shots a bit better.
Good knee from Chen Long now. Losing his balance there. Stefan breathe heavy now. Good elbow from him there though.
Oh, again off balance. The Canadian seems to be a bit stronger than the Thai fighter.
Sharp kick again from Chen Long there.
Oh,
Big barrage of punches again here. Chen Long in trouble again. The right hand sending him down. This could be it. That's it. All over in the second round. Big fierce barrage of shots there from the Canadian fighter. Going over to pay his respects to his downed opponent there.
so here's that knockdown in the replays. Big head kick there. So that second knockdown, just rattling his head around there.
So fast into our second fight of the night, our only international match as well.
It's brutally fighter see that knockout, and now let's check out Butterfly.
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No prize Max Muay Thai Facebook Page.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, after 2 rounds of action, we have a winner by ways of critical knockout is Blue Corner. และผู้ที่ได้รับการชูมือครับได้แก่นักชกจากมุมน้ำเงินครับสตีเฟน ดรอนจาคจากประเทศแคนาดาเป็นฝ่ายเอาชนะเทคนิคอลน็อกเอาท์ไปอย่างสุดมันครับท่านผู้ชมอย่าเพิ่งลุกหนีไปไหนนะครับพักความมันตรงนี้ครู่เดียวเดี๋ยวกลับมาสนุกกันต่อครับ You don't go anywhere. We'll be right back at the short break. This is Muay Thai Battle.
Max Muay Thai Battle.
Welcome back to Muay Thai Battle. ดับเครื่องชนความมันกันต่อครับและนี่คือรายการมวยสุดมันครับมวยไทยแบทเทิลครับเราเดินทางมาถึงนะครับมวยในคู่ที่3ของค่ำคืนนี้ครับท็อปไม่อยากให้ทุกท่านนะครับพลาดช่วงเวลาแห่งความมันเราไปทำความรู้จักกับนักชกทั้งคู่กันก่อนเลยสำหรับนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเขาคนนี้นะครับมาจากจังหวัดอุตรดิตถ์ฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่ายต่อเต่าใต้ alright introducing first fighting the blue corner he trained at ต่อเต่าใต้Gym and his professional record 28 win 17 losses and 1 draw. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for เด่นดาราต่อเต่าใต้
Muay Thai Battle.
Alright guys, let's clap your hand louder. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner, he trained at ต่อเต่าใต้ Gym. Let's hear for เด่นดาราต่อเต่าใต้และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในค่ำคืนนี้ครับนักชกในมุมแดงนะครับเขาคนนี้นะครับมาจากจังหวัดชัยภูมิฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่ายโชคดีGym. Alright, His opponent fighting in the red corner, he trained at Chokdi Gym and his professional record 27 wins, 13 losses and 2 draws. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome ตะเภาทองสิทธิ์เจสายรุ่ง
Muay Thai battle.
Alright guys, let's make some noise louder! Ladies and gentlemen, fighting over the red corner. Let's hear for ตุ๊กแกผี
So moving on now to fight number 3. 56 kilos for this one. In the blue corner, Dendara Tortautai. His real name Genrop Bunma. He comes from Uttaradik in the north of Thailand, 18 years of age, 167 centimeters tall. Had a total of he's had a total of 46 fights, 28 wins, 1 draw, 17 losses. His last 4 fights at Max are points lost to Yoddet Pechinda, points win of a Pet Nern Thai Chok Chai Gym, a points lost to Pet Muang Kong Sit Sang Jan, and a draw against Juan Gonzalez from Mexico. Excuse me. Trains and fights at a Tortau Thai Gym in Uttaradik, where he's trained by Rono Tortau Thai and is managed by Santi Suk Peng Sang Tong. Opponent in the red corner, Tuk Kepi Chok Di Gym. His real name Bunlai Pan Pen. 29 years of age, from Chayapum in the northeast of Thailand, 157 centimeters tall. Had 42 fights, 27 wins, 2 draws and 13 losses. His last 2 fights at Max, a points win over Payak Nung Pet Nongki, and second round TKO win over Sir Noi Misakawan. Trains and fights at a Chokdi Gym in Peppery, where he's trained by Sakun Sak Tensawan and managed by Somport Totla.
Just a slight height advantage for Dendela in the blue corner. Nice body shot there from the red corner. Excellent control of range so far from him.
Yeah, but you're looking to punish the legs of Dendera here.
Just as you said, big leg kick from the red corner. And chopping to that rear leg.
Switching the low kicks up, left and right here. Good work from Tukkepi.
Oh, it looks
already
like
in trouble there, I think. Oh, yeah, he's in pain here. He needs to start blocking these low kicks very quickly here, otherwise this is going to be a very short fight. Coming up high after the low kicks. Good knee there from Tukkepi. Dendera in trouble already though.
And limping backwards. Things are not looking good for the blue
corner.
Oh!
He's going to have a first count here. I'm not sure he's going to be able to get up here.
And very, very
That's
early
it,
on.
all over. Halfway through the opening round there.
Nice sportsmanship from the red corner as he goes over, pays his respect.
Can't emphasize enough how important it is to block those low kicks. Once that leg's damaged, there's not much you can do. Changes the whole complexity of the fight as well.
With the base gone, there's just not a lot of power left. Nice cross there from the red corner, tagging up that leg. Dendela showing pain.
It's awesome fight. You see the knockout, and now let's check out Butterfly.
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No prize Max Muay Thai Facebook Page.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, after one round of action, we have a winner by ways of technical knockout is Red Corner. สำหรับผู้ที่ได้รับการชูมือครับได้แก่นักชกจากมุมแดงตุ๊กแกผีสทประทีปเพชรบุรีมาเร็วเข้มเร็วจริงๆครับท่านผู้ชมครับคู่นี้เดือดจริงๆนะครับที่ Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยาแห่งนี้ครับพักกันครู่เดียวเดี๋ยวกลับมาเดือดกันต่อครับ Please stay tuned. You don't go anywhere. We'll be right back at the short break. This is Muay Thai Battle.
Max Muay Thai Battle.
Welcome back to Muay Thai Battle. ท่านผู้ชมครับเราเดินทางมาถึงความมันในคู่ที่ 4 ของค่ำคืนนี้ครับเพื่อไม่เสียเวลาครับเราไปทำความรู้จักกับนักชกทั้งคู่กันก่อนเลยสำหรับนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเขาคนนี้นะครับมาจากจังหวัดสุรินทร์นะครับฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่ายกกมลวัฒน์นะครับ alright fighting in the blue corner he trained at กกมลวัฒน์ Gym and his professional record 56 wins 22 losses and 2 draw ladies and gentlemen let's hear for 1 ตระการ Silicon James
Muay Thai Battle.
Alright guys, let's make some noise louder! Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner, he trained at Gogamon Watching. He representing from Surin Province. Let's hear for 1 ตระการ Silicon James และคู่ต่อสู้ที่จะมาทำการห้ามหันกับเขาในค่ำคืนนี้ครับนักชกในมุมแดงเขาคนนี้มาจากจังหวัดกาญจนบุรีฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่ายช้างไทยจิมและยังไม่พอครับเขาเป็นถึงดีกรีแชมป์มวยไทยตัดเชือกรุ่น70กิโลกรัมกับฉายาที่มีชื่อว่าเทพบุตรเมืองกาญ alright he's of them fighting at the red corner he trained at ช้างไทยจิม and his professional record 74 wins 29 losses and 3 draw ladies and gentlemen put your hand together and welcome ฟ้าใสช้างไทยจิม
Muay Thai Battle.
Alright guys, let's make some noise for Chad! Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the red corner, he trained at Chang Thai Gym. Let's hear for ฟ้าใส Chang Thai Gym.
So moving on now to our pre-main event on tonight's show, 69 kilos for this one. Introduce him first in the blue corner, Nuntakan Eximdikon Gym. His real name, Chai Narong Mangmi, from Surin in the northeast of Thailand, 26 years of age, 177 centimeters tall. Had 80 fights, 56 wins, 2 draws and 22 losses. His last 4 fights at Max, a point win over Sansap, Sorpon Pimon. Points lost to Pet Saget Gietnawi. Another points lost to Pet Saget. The second round TKO loss to Sangjan Soso Nawan. Trains and fights out of Kor Kamon Wat Gym in Surin, where he's trained by Sanit Tumtong and managed by Nikom Porkao. His opponent in the red corner, Farsai Changtai Gym. Real name, Parinwirat Gangrai, from Kanchanaburi to the west of Bangkok. 29 years of age, 177 centimeters tall. had 106 fights, 74 wins, 3 draws, 29 losses. His last 4 fights at Max, a points win over Kun Suk Tolangmu. A second round TKO loss to Kong Thailand Giet Naui. A first round TKO win over Gao San Luk Tapfa. And a draw against Petdam Petchinda. Trains and fights at the Chang Tai Gym, where he's trained by Yotin Chang Tai Gym and managed by Maxia Pan Maunon and Ponte Pan Maunon.
Fasai, a very tricky, crafty fighter.
Oh, sharp left hand for him there. In the southpaw stance, Fasai. Nung Takan in the orthodox stance.
Nice boxing from the red corner.
Oh, getting that left hand. Very accurate, very hard there from far side. Takan needs to watch that he doesn't walk onto too many of them.
2 tapping gloves, trying to establish rhythm and spacing. Very common with orthodox and southpaw fighters. And beautiful cross there from far side. Drekan delivering one of his own. Keeps repeating that cross to the body, far side.
Sharp elbow from far side there. Beautiful body kicks from far side. His timing is exquisite here. Oh, beautiful high kick there though from Nung Takan. Didn't see that coming. Nung Takan grown in confidence there.
That can turn this fight around. About a minute to go here in the opening round. Fasai shelling up there.
Sharp jab again from far side. Come in with some big punches again here. Sharp left to the body from far side.
Looks like he's recovered from that head kick. He's coming back in order.
High kick from far side that time. Good knee from Nung Takan there. End of round 1.
Max Muay Thai Battle.
So here we go into the second round of action for our 4th bout of the evening. Noon Perkan in the blue corner, Fasai in the red. This one at 69 kilos. The very technical Fasai getting caught by a head kick from Noon Turkan. Some beautiful boxing though from the red corner. There's that head kick. Just stunning Fasai for a minute. Came back with a head kick of his own.
Sharp overhand right from Nung Takan there. Does need to watch himself a little bit faster. He hasn't got the greatest chin. He's sitting there, get caught a couple of times. Primarily hard elbow though.
So far the two have stayed out of the clink.
Sharp exchange of kicks now. Southpaw versus orthodox. Good knee there from the blue corner.
Beautiful takedown there from Nung Trikan.
Fast elbow attempt there from Nung Trikan. Far side coming into the body, some sharp boxing again from the red corner here. Far side trying to get the elbow now, jumping knee from Nung Trikan. Nung Trikan coming in with a hard elbow, taking one back though, giving a smile and a nod there.
Oh, getting wrapped up in the clinch now. Oh, took a hard one on the chin there.
Good knee from Nung Trikan there.
More than halfway through this second round now. Definitely some good action here. Nice elbow there from Fasai. The swing back there, avoiding the shot, wrapped up in the clinch again, puncturing in those knees.
Good knee there from far side. And a sharp knee from him there.
Last few seconds here.
Trying to sweep there, Nung Trikan. End of round two.
Max Muay Thai Battle.
So here we go into the third and final round of action. Nung Trikan in the blue corner, Fasai in the red. 69 kilos for this one. Definitely some good exchanges between the two. Fasai throwing out that left hand. Nung Trikan starting to open up with the elbows.
Here we go, final round.
Trikan chopping in with the elbows.
Fast punches from far side there. Nung Trikan looking fired up here though. Wants a big finish to the fight. Good knee from him there. Good elbow from Nung Trikan and a sharp knee. Positioning here from Nung Trikan. Oh, nice knee there from the blue corner.
Nung Trikan getting in some powerful knees.
Definitely looking fired up here, the blue corner. Barrage of knees there from Nung Trikan again. Just halfway to go here in the final round. Chai going for the sweep there. Good body kick from far side. Not thrown much though in this round, the red corner. Good strong lock again from Nung Takan here. Another good knee from Nung Takan there.
Winding down to our last 50 seconds.
Takan pushing forward again. Two more good knees there from him. Throwing, turning far side into the ropes there, landing with a good knee. It's just shown how to fight here in this final round here. Nung Takan pushing forward throughout. Good knee there from far side. Two good knees from here. Big one back from Nung Takan though. Nung Takan almost running forward now. Big knee again from Nung Takan there. Almost hit the bell now. There's the bell to end the final round.
Both boxers raising their hands in victory. We'll see what the judges say though. Here's some of those replays. Early chopping elbows from Nung Takan.
Strong final round from Nung Takan there. Pushing forward throughout, hammering the knees in throughout. Was that enough? We will find out very shortly.
The first war, no retreat, no slender, and now let's check out Butterfly
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ Battle for Blue and Red Corner Max Muay Thai Facebook Page
Blue and red corner reaches 90 degrees Celsius. Get 5,000 baht each. And now, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner, Blue Corner. และผู้ที่ได้รับการชูมือครับได้แก่นักชกจากมุมน้ำเงินหนึ่งตระการเอ็กซิติคอนชิมเป็นฝ่ายเบียดชนะไปอย่างสุดมันครับท่านผู้ชมอย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องหนีไปไหนนะครับคู่หน้าคู่เดือดประจำรายการรอท่านผู้ชมอยู่แล้ว Please stay tuned. You don't go anywhere. We'll be right back at the short break. Next fight, main event of the evening. This is Muay Thai Battle.
Max Muay Thai Battle
Welcome back to Muay Thai Battle. This is the main event of the evening. เอาละครับท่านผู้ชมครับเราเดินทางมาถึงมวยในคู่ที่ 5 หรือคู่เดือดประจำรายการในค่ำคืนนี้ครับและตอนนี้นักชกทั้งสองคนรอท่านผู้ชมอยู่แล้วครับเราไปทำความรู้จักกับนักชกคนแรกกันก่อนเลยสำหรับนักชกคนที่1ครับคนนี้นะครับมาจากฉะเชิงเทรานะครับฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่าย BCK Gym alright fighting at the blue corner he trained at BCK Gym and his professional record 49 win 22 losses and 3 draw let's hear for วิษณุพรส.ส.ต้อย8เรียว
Muay Thai Battle
Alright guys, let's clap your hand louder! Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner, He trained at BCK Gym. Put your hand together and welcome วิษณุพร ส.ส.ต้อย8 ริ้วและคนต่อสู้ของเขาในค่ำคืนนี้ครับนักชกในมุมแดงเขาคนนี้มาจากจังหวัดอุดรธานีฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่ายสิริรักษ์มวยไทยและยังมาพร้อมกับเข็มขัดแชมป์มวยไทยตัดเชือกรุ่น 51 กิโลกรัมกับฉายาที่มีชื่อว่ายอดมวยที่ราบสูง alright Here's over them fighting with the red corner. He trained at Sirirak Muay Thai Gym, and his professional record 45 wins, 17 losses, and 3 draws. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for Untitled IAT. Muay Thai battle. Alright guys, let's grab your hand for a shot! Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out the red corner! Put your hand together, welcome! Untitled IAT!
So now it's time for our main event on tonight's show. Introduce him first in the blue corner, Witsanupon Sosotai Padril. His real name, Witsanu Yotanan from Chachoengsao to the west of Pattaya on the way back to Bangkok. 22 years of age, 168 centimeters tall. He's had 74 fights, 49 wins, 3 draws and 22 losses. His last 3 fights are Max, a second round TKO win over Petor Porchala, draw against Ultra Tit IAT. Points lost to Kumpon Noi Si Sam Ang. Trains and fights at a BCK gym in Chachoengsao. We're trained by Guy and is managed by Chik Lai Klang and Soso Thai Padril. His opponent in the red corner, Ultra Atit IAT. His real name Ganjanapon Soponrat from Udon Thani, northeast Thailand. 20 years of age, 171 centimeters tall. He's had 65 fights, 45 wins, 3 draws and 17 losses. Last 4 fights at Max, no contest against Farsodsai Petjinda. A points win over Petsila Por Patra. A points loss to Kumponoi Si Sam Ang. And a points win over Yim Sukon from Cambodia. Trains and fights at the Sirilak Muay Thai gym in Udon Thani, where he's trained by King Siam, Nor Si Pung, and is managed by Sim Chok, Mun Pattaya and Pu Chong Kit Kayan, or Manoi Udon.
So Southpaw versus Orthodox for this one.
Sharp left to the body there from Witsanupon.
Nice looking boxing from him, utilizing that uppercut.
Ultra with some good knees here. Great takedown there from Witsanupon.
Boxing starting to connect.
Good knee from Ultra there. Very explosive with those long knees, Ultra. Also got a very dangerous high kick that Witsanupon can't afford to get caught with.
Strong inside leg kick from the blue corner.
Good reactions from Ultra that time. Ultra with a sharp knee that time. Backing up Witsanupon here.
Minute 15 to go here in the first round. main event of the evening. Referee wants to see more action from both of these guys. Ultra looking for a shot. Good defense there from the blue corner.
Sharp knees now from Ultra. Oh, good left hand there from Witsunupon. Backing up Ultra again. Nice body kick from the blue corner.
Last few seconds here. He's losing his balance.
End of round one.
Max Muay Thai Battle.
So here we go into the second round of action for our main event of the evening. Witsunupon So in the blue corner, Ultra Atit IAT in the red. 58 kilos for this one. So some of the replays really like the blue corner's boxing. Some slick combinations together. Ultra with some exquisite long knees though.
Round number two. Sharp push kick from Ultra to get the action underway. Into the clinch there. Good knee from Ultra. Hard punches coming in again from Witsunupon here.
Witsunupon trying to let the hands fly.
There's a cut on the head, I think, of Ultra there. Or am I making...
No, it looks
right
like
hand there from Witsunupon, the left hand I should say. There's the high kick from Ultra. Beautiful shot, long knee.
Looks like a bit of blood on the right side of the face.
Inside low kick there from Witsunupon. Oh! Catching Ultra there with a high kick there after off balancing him. Starting to look a little bit unsettled here, Ultra. Witsunupon pushing forward. Good elbow from Ultra there. Sharp long knee again from him. Oh, beautiful takedown there from Witsunupon again. Good lock here from Witsunupon in the clinch.
Oh,
big left hand now.
1 minute and 10 to go here. Again, those beautiful
Sharp knee there.
Great timing from Ultra with those knees. Good action there from the referee as well.
Ultra, another hard knee there. Getting good positioning here. Hard right hand from him there.
Oh,
he may be in a bit
looks like
of trouble here. Those shots to the body doing the damage.
Shelling up, trying to protect that stomach.
Ultra coming forward. A man possessed.
Looking to finish off that stomach.
Good elbow from Witsunupon there.
Witsunupon meet the bell here. The stalling tactics in the clinch there from the blue corner.
Ultra pushing forward again, right to the body. Sharp right kick that time. Oh, beautiful right knee there from Ultra. End of round two.
Max Muay Thai Battle.
So here we go into the final round of action for our main event of the evening. What Whitson upon Soso Doi Predrel in the blue corner, Ultra Atit IAT in the red, 58 kilos for this one. Here's some of those replays. One of those long knees looked like it gutted Whitson upon. His energy level dropping dramatically. Blue corner starting to protect his body.
Problem there, I think, in the groin protection of Ultra. Just have to get that retied. All ready to go again now. Final round. Body kick there from Ultra.
Again, blasting out that body kick. Will he go back to those strong knees, Ultra?
Set off balance again from hard left hand from him there.
Shooting that left hand in.
Kick attempt there from Ultra. Should have backing him up again now. Good knee from Ultra there. Oh, sharp knee again from Ultra. Going in with a body shot. Oh, another big knee there from him. Whitson upon trying to lock round the waist, not giving Ultra any space there.
We saw Whitson upon get winded in that last round.
Good fast kick, hard kick there from Ultra.
Tying up in the clinch more than halfway through this final round. Good evasion there from Ultra.
Push kick from him there.
Bounced off the ropes.
Gassed up here.
Good controlling maneuvers though from him. They need to continue to fight to the last bell though, Whitson upon.
Beautifully timed body kick from him there. Strong kick from Ultra again there.
Nice jabs there, just unsettling the blue corner. Definitely looking fatigued.
Sharp kick there. He's going to get a warning here though, Whitson upon.
Last few seconds. There's the bell to end the final round. So we'll go to the judges' scorecard in just a moment. Here's some of the replays though. Nice cross there from the blue corner. Powerful kick there. It's more active in that last round, Ultra.
Beautiful body kick there, pushing Whitson upon back into the ropes there.
For the great fight, and now let's check out Butterflies.
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ battle for red corner blue corner no prize Max Muay Thai Facebook page
Red corner reaches 90 degree, get 5,000 baht. All right, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner. Red corner. และผู้ที่ได้รับการชูมือครับได้แก่นักชกจากมุมแดงอุลตร้าอาทิตย์ IAT เป็นฝ่ายเอาชนะไปอย่างสุดมันครับท่านผู้ชมพักนี้ครู่เดียวนะครับทางรายการยังมีมวยให้ท่านผู้ชมติดตามกันอีกนะฮะอีก1คู่เต็มๆเลยนะฮะถ่ายทอดสดต่อที่สปริงนะฮะ26ต่อคู่ที่6เลยครับ alright please stay tuned you don't go anywhere we'll be right back at the short break this is Muay Thai Battle
Max Muay Thai Battle
Welcome back to Muay Thai Battle ท่านผู้ชมครับลุยกันต่อกับความมันในคู่ที่6นะครับเราไปทำความรู้จักกับนักชกทั้งคู่กันก่อนเลยสำหรับนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเขาคนนี้มาจากจังหวัดระยองฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่ายสิทธิ์ลมหนาว alright fighting in the blue corner he trained at สิทธิ์ลมหนาวชิม and his professional record 38 wins 21 losses and 1 draw ladies and gentlemen let's hear for ฟ้าประธานบ้านมิรันดา
Muay Thai Battle
Everybody let's make some noise Ladies and gentlemen fighting out of the blue corner he trained at สิทธิ์ลมหนาวชิม let's hear for ฟ้าประธานบ้านมิรันดาและคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในค่ำคืนนี้ครับนักชกในมุมแดงเขาคนนี้มาจากจังหวัดพัทลุงฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่ายแก้วสำริด alright he's over them fighting in the red corner he trained at แก้วสำริด gym and his professional record 33 wins 11 losses and 1 draw ladies and gentlemen let's hear for ประกาศศึกแก้วสำริด
Muay Thai Battle
Alright guys, let's clap hands and make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the red corner, he trained at Gao Samrit Shim. Put your hands together and welcome ประกาศศึกแก้วสำริด
We are about to get underway for our 6th fight of the evening. First of all, the fighter's introduction. First of all, in the blue corner, Fa Pratan Ban Miranda. His real name is Nashapon Kumshat. He is from Rayong province, 19 years of age and 169 centimeters tall. His fight record consists of 60 fights, 38 wins, 1 draw, and 21 losses. His last 4 fights at MAX-PATTAYA Stadium, a points loss to Pet Palangpon, Sombat. TKO lost in the second round to Roy Pon Payakarun. A draw against Pet Mongkon Sit Don King, and a point victory against Yawashon Pet Rambo. He trains and fights out of Sit Lom now in Rayong province. He is managed by Rotor Song Sak Kring Kacharatsuk, and he is trained by Banan Ban Miranda.
His opponent in the red corner from Patalung in the south of Thailand, Prakatsuk Kiao Samrit. His real name Tanawat Buoniam. 20 years of age, as I said before, he's from Patalung in the south, 167 centimeters tall, had 45 fights, 33 wins, 1 draw, 11 losses. His last fight here at Max was a second round TKO win over Padatsuk Kong Prata P Muay Thai. Trains and fights at the Kiao Samrit Gym in Taling Chan district of Bangkok, where he's trained by Jen Kiao Samrit and is managed by Anand Janti.
Whenever we have a Gao Samrit fighter here in the stadium, you can't help but talk about the legends and the present fighters.
Anawat was obviously the biggest name they had at Khao Samrit Gym.
Definitely. I grew up idolizing him, believe it or not.
Yeah, a lot of people did. One of those fighters that just had that kind of awe about him. He wasn't the most technical of fighters by any means, but that one-shot KO power really was a devastating knockout artist.
At one point, he was called the Iron Hands of Siam. Am I correct?
Yeah, I think that was more of a nickname that came from overseas than I forget what his nickname was here, but
Something with the hands.
yeah. So pushing forward here, working the kicks in, sharp punches from Prakat Suk here early on, taking the fight to Farpatan here. Started fast here, the Khao Samrit fighter. They kind of, due to having Anawat, they kind of got the reputation of being pretty much a boxer's gym, but it wasn't always the case. I mean, they had, the three biggest names they were known for was Anawat, Wachorchai, and Kumpinit. Kumpinit get the one. And Kumpinit was just an out-and-out clinch and knee fighter.
So sometimes you have those
to save his life. No, and they had two brothers, Yudajak and Ridijak Khao Samrit. Ridijak was very good with his hands. I remember he dropped Ponsonay in the final round in a tournament. I forget what the tournament was for now. One Songchai tournament. He managed to get the win over Ponsonay with but he was more of a timing and speed with his hands. And his brother Yudajak again, just an absolute monster in the clinch. I remember one time I used to live at Khao Samrit, and he had a really bad hand. His knuckle was all swollen up. And I said to the boss, I said, "Is he going to be all right fight?" He said, "Have you ever seen him throw a punch?" I said, "Well, fair enough." So the kind of reputation is maybe not too well founded. But anyway, obviously he was a huge name, and everyone knew him around the world. So there was always going to be that kind of.
And here at Max Muay Thai, we have the heavy hands of Yodoi.
Sharp left-hander. Yeah, Yodoi is the latest hard hitter from Khao Samrit. His brother Jirakit as well, very similar style. Wachorchai Khao Samrit was probably my favourite style-wise of all the boxers out there. Very, very slick technical fighter.
Now tonight we have the fight from New Generation, end of the first round.
Max Muay Thai Battle.
Here we go, coming into the second round of our sixth fight on the card tonight. Farpatan Ban Miranda in the blue corner. Prakat Suk Khao Samrit in the red corner. Strong, aggressive round from Prakat Suk there in the opening round.
Always moving forward with those famous Khao Samrit punches.
Overhand left there from Prakat Suk. Good lock from him in the clinch now.
Both fighters giving their knees. Good kick from the blue corner there.
Sharp knee there from Farpatan as well. Oh, good takedown from him there.
Excellent job by Farpatan taking his opponent down.
Stabbing the knees in there, Prakat Suk. Good body kick there from Farpatan. Strong lock from Prakat Suk there in the clinch.
Another takedown by Farpatan. However, as a foul, referee gives him a warning.
Not getting the space to get his hands off here as he Prakat Suk. Farpatan closing him down pretty quick there in the clinch, taking that space away.
I think after the first round, he found the strategy to try to avoid those hands.
Yeah, smart move.
He's felt too many of them, I think. Good knee there from Farpatan.
Good knee there. Oh, sharp elbow from Farpatan.
That hurt him.
Definitely got the attention with that one.
Oh, yes.
It's looking very even at the moment. Strong knee from Fabertan again there.
Can't separate these fighters so far. Pagatsuk now looks more alive here in the second round.
Yeah, definitely in the clinch. He's kind of finding his way a bit more in the clinch now. He's struggling a bit at first, but there's that left hand again.
Good news for both fighters. Coming up to the 32nd point, last 30 seconds for the fight. Both fighters still determined to stay into the clinch. Nothing can separate these two.
Oh, good knees here from the blue corner. 20 seconds to go here in the second round.
In the second half of this round, it's very hard to find who has the clear advantage in this clinch.
Yeah, it's back and forth, isn't it? The momentum's going back and forth between them here. End of round 2.
Max Muay Thai Battle
So here we go, coming into the second round now. Fabertan Ban Miranda in the blue corner. Sorry, I'm getting my tongue twisted here. Pagatsuk Kiaosamrit in the red corner. Still everything to go for here. Very close at the moment.
Pretty even fight so far.
Yeah, it has been. It's been a good fight.
Wouldn't want to score this as an official. No chance. Coming on to our third round now.
Good body kick there from the blue corner. Sharp knees from him here.
Good quick knees from both fighters. Very hard to separate them right now.
Again, they're going toe to toe in the clinch here, locking horns.
None of the fighters want to let the other one have the advantage. And what a takedown by Fabertan.
Yeah, beautiful timing there. Just uses the weight and the momentum of Pagatsuk against him there. Good knee there from, again the throw down from Fabertan. He's looking sharp on the two long, and now Pagatsuk coming back with some good knees.
Can Pagatsuk get a takedown of his own? He would definitely be looking for that, as most fighters do.
Good knees now from Pagatsuk. Good knee there from the blue corner again. Really, it's back and forth here in the clinch. It's going to come down to who's got the most in the tank here, I think.
Definitely. Just like we see most of the time with these knee fighters.
Yeah, there's an electric pace still. It only takes one of them to show signs of being tired. And good knee there from Pagatsuk again.
Fabertan answers.
Yeah, he's keeping it close here. Fabertan.
That's the thing about Muay Thai fighters. If they receive knees, they will always want to give two back.
Yeah.
And the other fighter has the same mindset as well.
That's right, and that's what we're seeing here. Just knee for knee at the moment. The referee almost taking a hard knee there. Good knee through the middle there from the red corner. In turn though in the clinch there.
More dominant position for Pagatsuk just now.
Yeah, great dominant position there to finish that exchange. Good knee across the back there.
Pagatsuk trying to spin around his opponent. Trying to see if his opponent can catch up with him in the clinch. Last 20 seconds of this fight.
Oh, good knees from Pagatsuk there.
Who will come out victorious?
It's very close here.
Very hard to score this fight.
Big barrage of knees from Pagatsuk there. There's the bell to end the final round. Both looking very pleased with their night's work. And a nice show of respect from each other there after the fight. So some of the replays there again, it's just toe to toe in the clinch. Quality knees from both fighters throughout.
The fourth amazing fight, both of them entertainers, and now let's check out Butterfly.
สนับสนุนโดย Max มวยไทย Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max มวยไทยสเตเดียมพัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max มวยไทย Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ Battle for blue and red corner Max มวยไทย Facebook Page
Blue and red corner reaches 90 degrees Celsius, get battle bonus each. And now, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner, red corner. และผู้ที่ได้รับการชูมือครับได้แก่นักชกจากมุมแดงประกาศศึกแก้วสำริดเป็นฝ่ายเบียดเอาชนะไปอย่างสุดมันครับท่านผู้ชมครับทางรายการนะครับยังเหลือคู่มวยมันๆให้ท่านผู้ชมรับชมกันถึงอีก1คู่ท่านผู้ชมนะครับสามารถรับชมได้ผ่านทางระบบสตรีมมิ่งออนไลน์ของ Max มวยไทยครับสำหรับวันนี้นะครับผมท็อป Max มวยไทยและทีมงานครับขอลาท่านผู้ชมไปก่อนนะครับเดี๋ยวตามไปสนุกกันต่อกับช่องทางออนไลน์สำหรับวันนี้ต้องกล่าวคำว่าสวัสดีครับ
Max มวยไทย Battle
Welcome back to Muay Thai Battle. This is the last fight of the evening เอาละครับท่านผู้ชมครับเราเดินทางกันมาถึงมวยในคู่ที่7นะครับหรือคู่สุดท้ายประจำรายการในค่ำคืนนี้นะครับและต้องกล่าวต้อนรับนะครับสำหรับแฟนมวยที่ติดตามผ่านช่องสปริง26พาร์ทมาต่อดูกันต่อเลยครับกับระบบสตรีมมิ่งออนไลน์ของ Max มวยไทยครับและนี่คือคู่ที่7คู่สุดท้ายของรายการครับความมันยังคงอยู่เช่นเคยเริ่มต้นนะครับเราไปทำความรู้จักกับนักชกทั้งคู่กันก่อนครับสำหรับนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเขาคนนี้มาจากจังหวัดสุรินทร์ฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่ายสิทธิ์พนมทอง alright introducing first fighting at the blue corner he trained at สิทธิ์พนมทอง gym and his professional record 37 win and 19 losses ladies and gentlemen put your hand together and welcome แปดศอกส.จ.โรจน์ชัยAlright guys, let's clap your hand louder! Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner, he trained at สิทธิ์พนมทอง gym. Let's hear for แปดศอกส.จ.โรจน์ชัยและคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในค่ำคืนนี้ครับนักชกในมุมแดงเขาคนนี้มาจากจังหวัดบุรีรัมย์ฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่ายช้างไทย gym, alright? He's from them fighting at the red corner. He trained at Chang Thai Gym and his professional record 31 win, 11 losses and 2 draw. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for เพชรนำชัย Chang Thai Gym.
Muay Thai Battle
Alright guys, let's make some noise louder! Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the red corner, he trained at Chang Thai Gym. Please welcome เพชรนำชัย Chang Thai Gym.
We are now moving on to our final bout of the evening. First of all, introducing the fighter in the blue corner. 8 ศอก ส.จ.โรจน His real name is Sitichai Sangkorn. He's 18 years of age, 185 centimeters tall. He comes from Surin province. His fight record consists of 56 fights, 37 victories, and 19 losses. His last 4 fights at Max Muay Thai, TKO win in the 3rd round against Simon Stock. Point win against Lomfa Paw Mulan. TKO loss to Sert Tinoi, Sit Gao, and something, yeah. And he trains and fights out of Sit Phnom Thong in Surin province. He is trained and managed by Gowit Dok Pikun.
His opponent in the red corner, Phet Nam Chai Chang Thai Gym. His real name Thanakorn Kinang, 19 years of age from Buriram in the northeast of Thailand, 177 centimeters tall. He's had 44 fights, 31 wins, 2 draws and 11 losses. His last 3 fights at Max are points lost to Winsen Narsos, a draw against Karga Genzi from Albania, and a points win over Pan Payak Lundong Parma. Trains and fights at the Chang Thai Gym in Phuket, where he's trained by Farside Chang Thai Gym and managed by Ponte.
So one of the bigger fighters of the evening.
Yeah, 70 kilos for the red corner, 71 for the blue corner. It'll often be the case sometimes here at Max if fighters are a little bit bigger or a little bit seen as a little bit better, they'll even things up a bit with a difference in weight. Good elbow there from Phet Nam Chai.
With these fighters, there's much more power than we're usually used to in the stadium here.
Yeah. So Pat Sok pushing forward there. Good push kick from him. Phet Nam Chai with a hard right hand.
Tries to trip him over there, but doesn't get it. Both fighters looking for the right timing to put out an offense. And the referee stops both fighters. Not enough offense from either of them. In Max Muay Thai, we emphasize forward movement. There we go. Phet Nam Chai.
Punches and elbows from Phet Nam Chai. Good knee from his opponent. Oh, Pat Sok. Strange name, Pat Sok. I expect to see more elbows from him there, but
Haven't seen any yet.
no. Good elbow from his opponent there.
Seen more elbows from his opponent, in fact.
Yeah. Good work in the clinch up from Pat Sok here.
There we go.
There we go. There's the first elbow from him. Another 7 to go. Good body kick there from him. Maybe that's what it means. His foe's 8 to fight. No more, no less.
Well, he's done more clinching than more elbows.
Yeah, well, he's got that build, hasn't he? He's got that clincher's build. Shot right to the body there from his opponent.
Good pulling that clinch instead. Last 25 seconds of the fight in the first round.
Good right to the body there from Phet Nam Chai.
But return with the knee from the blue corner.
He's pushing the head down there as well in the danger, or trying to get it into that dangerous position there, Pat Sok. Doesn't like these long knees here so much, Phet Nam Chai. The head down again there. He's not careful, he'll get a knee to the face. End of round 1.
Max Muay Thai Battle.
So here we go into the second round now. Phet Nam Chai Chang Thai Gym in the red corner. His opponent, Pat Sok, Chai. Good work in the clinch, good control of the clinch from Pat Sok in that opening round. Using that long range well. Painful looking knees from him.
Start the second round here. Both fighters using their fists. Trying to go for an elbow to the red corner.
Good knee there from the blue corner. Pulling the head down again of Petnamchai. He doesn't like these knees. Big knee there, almost folding him in half. Patsok in control at this point in the clinch.
And he's trying to protect that midsection now, you can see.
Oh, big right hand there from Petnamchai. Oh, took another huge knee there. Bought himself a bit of time there with that takedown. There's the right hands again. Big uppercut now. Puncher versus knee machine at the moment. This is...
Once again, you can see Petnamchai's hands are a bit too low. And
big right hands. Top pushing forward again. Petnamchai needs to try and get that right hand in if he can. Keep out of the clinch. Big knee though there. Oh, again.
Could this be it?
It's not far away, I don't think. There's the right hand again, but more huge knees coming in. Another big right hand here. I think either of them could go here. One big shot. It's going to be the punch from Petnamchai or the knees of Patsok though.
Petnamchai.
Oh! So there's the first knockdown, a huge knee there from Patsok. He's very slow getting to the corner here. He's given Petnamchai a chance to recover there. And very strict here at Max on the fight. Has been in the corner in the counts.
Petnamchai needs to be careful. He's got his hands down still. He's protecting that midsection there.
Big knee again though from Patsok. Trying to get the right hand again. Another big knee there.
Two big knees. Three big knees.
One hand on the chest there. He's having a torrid time of it here in the clinch here, Petnamchai. Trying to get the right hand off again there.
He's still trying to fight though, Petnamchai.
Oh, big, huge knees there.
Both too soon. Takes a second count this round.
There's 30 seconds to go here. One more knockdown in this round would finish it. Breathing hard there. Patsok, can he finish it here inside the second round? Good right hand there from his opponent. No more big knees now.
Patsok with some huge knees.
Big right hand from Petnamchai. Oh, the elbow, and that's going to be it.
Finally lived up to his name there.
Yeah. I'm not sure with the count. That might have been the 8th elbow he threw there.
I was almost about to change his name to Bat Cow.
Yeah, a lot of knees coming in throughout, but over there to pay his respects to Petnamchai there. That is going to be it for tonight's show. I hope you've enjoyed the action here. We've had some great fights again. Tomorrow night we have our Champion 4-Man tournament, the highlight of my week personally. I love the 4-men, the drama. You never quite know what's going to happen. And then on Sunday we have our Max Muay Thai Ultimate show there. There's those huge knees going in there from Patsok. So that's it. As I said before, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to join us again tomorrow.
It's brutally fighting. You see that knockout, and now let's check out Butterfly.
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No prize Max Muay Thai Facebook Page.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, after 2 rounds of action, we have a winner by ways of technical knockout is Blue Corner. และผู้ที่ได้รับการชูมือครับได้แก่นักชกจากมุมน้ำเงิน8 ศอก สจ.โรจชัยเป็นฝ่ายพลิกเอาชนะไปอย่างสุดมันครับท่านผู้ชมครับรายการมวยไทยสุดมันต้องที่ไหนครับต้องที่นี่ที่เดียวเท่านั้นครับกับรายการมวยไทยแบทเทิลครับพบกันเป็นประจำนะครับทุกเย็นวันศุกร์เวลาโดยประมาณ 18:10 นาทีเป็นต้นไปนะครับถ้าสามารถรับชมได้นะครับผ่านทางช่องสปริง26 ประเทศไทยแล้วก็อีกช่องทางหนึ่งนะครับสำหรับระบบสตรีมมิ่งออนไลน์ของ Max มวยไทยครับ and now Top have to say goodbye thank you for watching see you again next week same time same press good night สวัสดีครับ